The first step to you ever getting to $1 million a month is you gotta understand this shit. Most of you don't know this right here. You don't know your show up rate across the different lead sources. You have a different show up rate from your organic rather than paid. And the issue with a lot of companies is when you don't know your exact data, you end up spending more money. Most people don't actually solve their problems, they just spend more money to solve their problems, but that doesn't mean you solve it. And I'll give you an example. Let's pretend you have an 80% show up rate on organic, but you have a 40% show up rate on paid ads. Most companies will just spend more money in ads and record more content. That's not the fucking solution. The solution is you figure out the paid ads, why you're at a 40% conversion, you figure out if it's a skill set issue with your setters, or you figure out if it's a sales process issue, and you fix that before you increase your ad spend. But nobody likes being patient. Everybody wants shit done tomorrow. And so if you don't know this data right now, if you don't know, most of you know what type of marketing you're running, but if you don't know your cost per acquisition on a booked appointment, you don't know what your show up rate is, you don't know what your close rate is. If you don't have those metrics defined, you gotta first understand that. Once you understand that, you then reverse engineer the numbers it's gonna take to hit $1 million a month cash collected. Hitting $1 million a month, it's just a fucking number. But I gotta understand the inputs necessary from my sales team that is the driving force of my revenue. I have to understand the inputs they need to hit that outcome, because then that's exactly what I hold them accountable to.